Alright, we got packages. First we got this thing, which Dom broke his steering angle sensor. And I looked online, I guess there's a program called Free SSM that'll read certain ECUs of some Subarus, and you need to kind of a special cable, an OBD2 cable that, I don't know, I think this is Volkswagen Audi Group. But apparently it works, and then it could interface with it, and we'll see. He's coming over, so let's see. Cool little project. Let me open this up with my trusty Nafaru. Oh, before I forget, I actually changed the diff fluid yesterday, and I filmed the video, but I didn't like how it turned out. It was like all shaky, and also like, I don't know, I forgot the GoPro was on wide mode. I mean, not wide mode, like medium mode. And that's okay, but for like things like this, I think wide is the most convenient because of how well wide it is, and it's not as shaky. God. Alright, so I actually ordered some bushing inserts. Good old Whiteline. Originally I had the KDT906s, which were actual bushings, but there's no way I was going to be able to press that shit out without like removing the whole, dropping the subframe, and I didn't want to do that. So instead I just got these inserts. I think they're pretty easy install. Let's actually open this and see what it looks like. Alright, it should be a fairly easy install. Thanks for the sticker. High performance bushing lube. So easy. All they go is behind where the R160 sits, and then the actual diff mount, or yeah, I think this is not a diff mount actually, this is just a brace, goes right on top of that. As recommended, a licensed workshop. Well, guess what? I am not. I gotta find the torque specs for this actually. Yeah, but we're installing this today, along with we're gonna tighten up Dom's intake, because I actually went over there to his bar and attempted to fix up his intake, but I did it, but it was like, oh, there's some coolant hoses I had to run, and I was like, we can do this at my house, dude. Also, I just remembered that we have, I still have his exhaust, his OG exhaust that he needs to pick up today, but we couldn't pick it up that day because we couldn't break this bolt apart. So I let him, my old tires on my WRX. Here's his old freaking catback, which weighs like 1,000,000 pounds. It almost looks like the previous owner welded that. Apparently I lost the straw and the freaking the cap. What the hell? This is what happens when you're unorganized, folks. Don't be like me. Let that soak. I think out of all the smells, PB Blaster is the one that makes me the most like, ugh. Not even the diff oil made me do that. Hate it. Ooh, like a lightsaber. Yeah, my guess is the previous owner had an exhaust leak, or I have no idea. This guy's super stoked because this guy takes card.
How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
This ice cream truck is dope too.
You're so happy, dude.
It's like old school and it's got like
You're
a cream color.
You're so happy that it they take card.
Thanks, bro.
See? Told you we got that carbon. Okay, we tightened everything. We find out where the boost controller really sits.
Dude, what?
You just it flexes around, so you just have to
So weird.
yeah. It's just like mine. Except you have a lot more bolts. All that's missing is the intake duct. All right, we're gonna do next episode is Dom's downpipe. Is what is your next episode? Your downpipe? Oh yeah. So downpipe, access port, and boost control solenoid. Like I showed you earlier, all you really need to do is put a washer. Make sure these are greased. I got the grease right here. And then these little inserts go into there. If you can, unfortunately, I don't know if I can get a good look. Oh, there you go. So, as you can see, they kind of just cap into that. Pretty straightforward. This is what the guys look like. As you can see, like, it's pretty much grooved in. So, yeah. Those guys pretty much went in smoothly. If you're gonna do this, just make sure you press it in all the way. Once you get some thread in, washer in, it's pretty easy. Yeah, they're in there nicely. Next ones are these guys. So I'm gonna have to get a jack and hold the diff up as I pull this out. I thought I was gonna be able to pull it away. I saw someone, I think Whiteline did it, when they were able to just pull one side, but oh, actually, you know what? Wonder if I pull this little retaining bracket up. Yep, so just lift it up there, lift it out of these holes, and then you should be able to pull that out, and then you can already see the grooves, and they'll be in there. Done. That's all in. They're all in, so I'm gonna give it a test drive. I expect a good amount of noise, harshness, and vibration. Just came back from testing the diff mounts. I highly suggest you get some inserts or bushings if you're that crazy, because it's transformed. The car feels like it pulls harder. Everything shifts easier. It just throws the power to the ground much nicer than just the rubbery crap that it had. Highly recommend. It's super cheap. It was like $50. Freaking A, do it.